It's one of the easiest ways to transform a room without breaking the bank. Add a fresh coat of paint. Well, this morning the Approved Home Pro Show is here with just how to do that and how to choose the right color. The founder of the Approved Home Pro Show, Sean Johnson, is in this morning. Sean, good morning.
Morning, Heather. How are you doing?
I am great. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you. Today we're going to talk about the power of color, and color is one of the most powerful things you can do in your home and can make a huge difference. So we have one of our favorite guests, Denise Frazier from Frazee Paint. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you for having us.
And of course, Greg Cantor, resident pro, longtime expert with the show, 30 plus years in business with Marie Lampert Design, Build, Remodel.
Good morning.
Morning, Greg. So we were on the radio show a couple of weeks ago, AM 600 Kogo, on Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock. We were talking about the power of color. It was a really interesting show to me. And we learned some really interesting things. One of them, there were some different research projects that we talked about. One of them showed that warm color placebo pills actually have a better outcome for people, and they do better than cool color placebo pills, which I thought was very, very interesting.
That is interesting.
And then blue colored street lights actually reduce crime in certain neighborhoods. What would be a reason for that? Does blue have a psychological impact for people?
Absolutely. It has a calming effect. Okay. It's been known to lower your blood pressure.
And then one of the other things that I thought was really interesting, red causes people to react with more speed and force than other colors do. And the last one that I thought was, Greg, this one, you and I were laughing off the air. Sports teams dressed in black tend to get more penalties than other teams do. In my opinion, that's all the Raiders.
And their fans too, right?
And their fans. But color can have a huge impact. What are some of the primary colors that we want to talk about today?
Well, I mean, like you said, color has a huge impact. It can be daring, calming, refreshing, cheery, inviting, bold, rich, warm. And room by room, you use different colors. So, I mean, we were going to talk about blues for one. Tell us a little bit about what blue does and where to use it.
Well, what you want to do is you're going to figure out what are you going to use the room for? Do you want it to be a calming room? Do you want it to be a get-together room? Blue absolutely would be calming. It would be perfect for like a bedroom.
And it lowers blood pressure, you said, right?
It lowers your blood pressure, yes, because it's a calming color. And it's the same with green. Green can be used that way as well.
So for bedrooms, those are great color choices.
Great color choices for bedrooms.
So, I mean, when someone walks into your home, you want to make a statement. So you might be a little bit more bold with the colors in your entry or your living spaces versus a kitchen that you want maybe more fun and cheery?
Right. I think in your kitchen you want to promote, everybody goes to the kitchen. No matter if you have a party at home, everybody's in the kitchen. You want to have activity, conversation.
So reds maybe in the kitchen?
Reds in the kitchens. Maybe some oranges, terracottas would be perfect in your kitchens.
What about yellows? What are the effects of yellows on people? Where would you use some of those?
Yellow is going to be more like in your entryway. It's a lighter color, so you could use that in a dark room. It would add some brightness to the room.
And so maybe a sitting room or living room where you're just going to sit back and chill could be earth tones maybe?
You could do earth tones, but just remember these colors have to be colors that you like. And if you struggle with color and you're not sure which way to go, come into the stores. We have these pre-selected palettes that you can look at, and that'll help you decide what you want to do.
And so you're a colorist and people come to you for advice. How do you start? I mean, if someone just doesn't really know this is a start, but someone may need a little bit more help than that.
I ask them what colors do they like. It has to be something there again that you like, because you're going to live there and your family's going to live there, and it's going to affect your mood.
We also have a social media question that we wanted to get to. Somebody asked, we have an office that we want to paint. What colors will help bring energy and even creativity into our office space?
Okay, that's interesting that you say creativity, because then you would want to bring in your reds, maybe your brighter blues and some greens, just to promote that excitement in the room.
So some of the primary colors to add a little more energy to the room.
Right. If they were just doing paperwork, maybe something really subtle and low-key.
Now, you mentioned the different color palettes, the selection that you have in the stores. Also on FrazeePaint.com, there's an inspiration section that can give people a lot of help there.
Absolutely. That's a great spot to go and see in all different kinds of colors that you can pick from.
And Greg, I know you're a huge fan of Frazee Paint, used them for many years.
For many years. We just painted our half of our house. We have the other half to do, but we did the bathroom, hallway, and master bedroom. Cartographic was our main theme color in white shadow.
There you go.
Well, so head into any of the Frazee locations, and FrazeePaint.com is a great source to help you also. Back to you, Heather.
All right, folks, thank you so much. We do appreciate it. ApprovedHomePros.com, again, is the website in case you need to find the folks at Frazee Paint or any other local Approved Home Pro. Thanks, guys.